first time we're traveling with Toddler, and now she can finally walk and run around, which makes things probably 1,000 times more difficult. So, I'm quite excited to see how this trip unfolds, and we've got to do a very quick transit in Helsinki, only 40 minutes, so it's going to be quite hard to do, especially after that we've got to do a quite long flight of 14 hours, a long haul flight all the way to Tokyo. So yeah, I'm quite excited to bring you along on this journey and see what lessons we can learn, and if you're thinking of doing this, and help you guys through it. So without further ado, let's go check in and get through security and look forward to our first flight to Helsinki. Some yogurt. She likes this yogurt brand called Little Freddy's. It's very good. She likes this one. It's got a strawberry and banana yogurt one. So we got a koala bib in there. It's very useful. And we don't have a full bib. It's like casual to food. Also got her some Cheerios. She likes eating Cheerios. And also we got some veggie straws. She loves veggie straws. These are get from Tesco. Very good. Yeah, we normally buy a big box for like £6 or so, I think. So yeah, she likes eating them. I think they're nice and healthy as well, so it's good. It's quite an exciting experience already so far. She's very intrigued by the new environment. She's learning a lot, and I think she's gonna probably be a bit more braver in a little bit and run around. Now we're just gonna look around some shops until our check-in, until we board at 12:30. Secret play area is basically above this is next to the American Express lounge, the Centurion lounge. If you've got one elevator and you find this area, it's quite good. I think you spend a lot of time playing with your kids here until we have to wait to our board, because we walk around the shops and she was getting very frustrated that she can't put all the stuff down and mess around with all the stuff. This is a great area to spend some time and just relax for a bit and just entertain her. So hopefully we'll use up a lot of her energy now, and we'd take it a bit easier on the flight. We just heard our flight has been delayed. We've got to wait until 1:15 to find out which gate to board. So yeah, I think we're gonna sit down now, have some lunch, and just entertain our little toddler.
And we all would like to welcome you on board this Finnair flight to Helsinki.
Handheld electronic devices during the flight, but is forbidden in the lavatories. Using or charging.
Copy, crew. Prepare for takeoff.
Currently about 20 minutes from Helsinki. Like I said earlier, they try to fly a bit faster en route to Helsinki because we had a slight delay. And this is a little bit more anxious as I'm not sure how much time I actually have left to go to transit. I guess they're way faster, like originally it was only 40 minutes, so I suppose it's like a bit shorter now. But yeah, I'll keep updating what happens next, and yeah, we'll do the run to the next gate and or the next plane to Toddler.
Lämpimästi tervetuloa Helsinkiin.
Back in next one.
Find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah.
Decided. First That was quick. Another one. Now this one I like. That's orange. Yeah? Oh, it's cold chocolate. Yeah? We press that one. $1,000, that's not a lot of money there. We are here. Wait a minute. There's 6 for you. Seven-Eleven over there. Oh, stairs. Elevator to the left. Wow. That's nice. It's very chill. It's a map. I'm gonna go down those stairs in a minute. Let's look at a map. It's even here on the map. You're here. We just need to go there. Alright, let's go. That's it right there. Wait. Oh my god, finally I can relax now. So as we got to Helsinki airport, our flight was delayed for quite a while. That the gate was actually closed when we were boarding our flight to Haneda airport. It was quite a weird experience, I've got to say. When we arrived, we were the last one on, so it was kind of awkward walking through all that, but the staff were very nice and helped us settle down with the baby procedures and stuff like that, with the seat belts, etc. So which was really good. They didn't rush us into it, but it felt very comfortable. And then on the flight, it was a very long flight, I've got to say. Looking after the toddler for 14 hours, just under 14 hours on the flight, it was difficult, but it was manageable. I think one of the good things was that we picked a evening flight, so our baby, well actually our toddler, still managed to get her like UK sleeping routine, like have dinner about 5 to 6 and then go to bed about I don't know, anywhere between 7 to 8 o'clock UK time, I guess it was. Because when I was beforehand planning this trip, we were maybe thinking about taking 9 o'clock really early with Jao directly all the way to I think it was Narita airport. But I think that would be such a difficult flight because trying to entertain her for 14 hours on a flight would be really difficult. I think like eventually I think we ran out of things to do. So yeah, it was definitely like the majority of the time she was sleeping. We just had to make sure just to manage her like when I was a little bit bored towards the end of the flight where you couldn't really move around. But it was okay in general. You like baby food, so make sure you bring some your own food. Make sure you bring some snacks. I mean, you can probably share the meal with her if too fussed about that. My mum prepared some lunch for our little toddler earlier, so we just kept just having more of the fried rice we made. Fed her some like snacks, like yogurts and stuff like that. Very manageable. Make sure you like prep a lot of things early and have some snacks in case when she's hungry. If I had a lesson learned would be like if it was getting a little bit bored on the flight, definitely have some entertainment. We bought some sticker books last time when we went to Japan, and we just entertained her for a little bit on that. And then there was this really good like interactive map on the Finnair flight. You can guess the animals, and somehow our daughter was just like guessing all the animals correct. It's really weird. It's like guess out of 3, but like, you can only see the shadow. I'm not really sure how sure she knows that, but yeah. We did have like some Bluey episodes downloaded onto the iPad because she loves that show. Keep her entertained for a little bit. You know, just find anything she'd enjoy and bring it onto the flight where you can just entertain her and keep everyone happy. But as soon as we arrived at Haneda Airport, our luggage was not arrived, which was kind of weird feeling because as soon as we arrived at Helsinki Airport, I saw the people unloading their stuff and like our gate was already closed like a few minutes later as we were walking towards the next boarding gate. So I was like, wait a second. I was like, oh god. Basically, this led us to like we have to buy it. We basically lost everything, and now we've got to buy more stuff today and prepare for the next few days. I think they say we're going to receive our luggage maybe tomorrow. Better go out and buy more stuff today. If you're interested in that, I will document the day one and see what we bought and what shops around the Kamata area. Yeah, so I hope my experience helps. And if anyone else has toddlers or have like similar experiences, please share them in the comments because you know I like to learn more and help everyone else in a similar situation. Yeah, I mean you always hear like it's really hard to travel with a toddler, but I feel like it was very manageable. You know, we found a lot of like, cool ideas how to entertain her, and a lot more smoother than I was expecting to be. Yeah, so until next time, have a good day. See you later.